The adventurer suddenly stepped in front of Elma, his voice shaking as he said, "I'll draw its attention. While I do that, you run away." Elma looked at him closely. He noticed the trembling legs, the fear barely being held together. The adventurer forced a smile and said, "It's fine, I'll handle this somehow. Just leave it to me." Then he added quickly, "You can't win, no matter how you look at it. It's impossible." Elma responded calmly, "No." The adventurer froze. Meanwhile, Elma thought to himself, "This monster isn't something I can't defeat. I can win at any moment." The adventurer shouted desperately, "Elanda apes aren't enemies beginners can defeat. I know you're strong, but look at it. There's no way you can handle something that big." Ignoring the panic, Elma quietly called out, "Status." A window appeared. He noticed something important. Elma thought, 7 skill points. His eyes sharpened. "I'll put all of them into Vow of Heavy Armor and bet everything on one move." He made his decision. A system voice echoed, "Skill acquired, disarm." Elma processed the information instantly. He thought, "Disarm reduces the enemy's attack power when I land a hit. 20% reduction for 1 minute." His expression hardened. "This is exactly what I need to defeat it." He stepped forward and raised his sword. Elma shouted, "Come on, spider monkey, I'll be your opponent." In an instant, the Elanda ape lunged at him. Elma's eyes gleamed as he thought, "High risk, high return. This is when my blood burns the most." The monster let out a deafening screech. Elma focused. "I know its patterns, its range. But that doesn't make this easy." The Elanda ape attacked relentlessly. Elma dodged each strike with precision. Suddenly, the monster unleashed an attack, light of poison. Elma steadied himself and thought, "I'll take a gamble here." He raised his guard and shouted, "I'll take this." At the same moment, he swung his blade, "Disarm." The attack connected, Elma thought. The damage was minimal, but the effect applied. The Elanda ape roared in anger. It immediately retaliated, Flame Claw. Ares, watching from behind, shouted in fear. Elma blocked the attack cleanly and said, "That won't work." He quickly analyzed. Poison Light consumes 7 MP, Flame Claw consumes 5. Without hesitation, he stepped in again and shouted, "Disarm." His blade struck once more. Elma thought rapidly. 2 successful hits, that's a 40% reduction. He steadied his stance, and with my title Immovable One, standing still increases my defense by 10%. A faint smile appeared on his face. The conditions are set. The Elanda ape roared and charged straight at him. It leaped into the air, preparing a devastating strike, the moment it entered range. Elma activated his skill, Rampart Return. The impact reversed instantly. The massive creature was sent flying backward and slammed onto the ground. Before it could recover, Elma rushed forward, stepped onto its body, and said, "That's enough." He drove his sword straight into its heart. The forest fell silent. A system voice echoed. Level increased from 8 to 12. Skill points acquired, 4. Elma exhaled and called out, "Status." As he checked his skills, he realized something. Elma thought, "I can't upgrade Vow of Heavy Armor any further." He paused. "I've seen this before." That method still exists in this world, just like in Magic World. Another system message appeared. Vow of Heavy Armor has reached level 15. Skill acquired, Carry. Elma nodded slightly and thought, "Now I've obtained all the basic skills." Suddenly, Ares came running toward him. "Hey." He stopped in front of Elma, breathing heavily, and said, "What are you exactly?" He shook his head in disbelief. "With power like that, you could easily survive on your own. I shouldn't have worried at all." He looked down, slightly embarrassed. "I feel kind of bad for what I said earlier." Then his eyes widened. "Wait, weren't you hit by poison?" Elma checked his status. It displayed poisoned. His body weakened slightly. Before he could react, Ares quickly moved to support him. He lifted Elma over his shoulder and said, "I'll take you back to the city." Elma relaxed slightly and said, "Thanks, Ares."